favorite player alive, basically where I play as Lars Nootbaar and only Lars Nootbaar. We are here in the month of September. We get about 3 or 4 series to play in this episode.
He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate.
We need to give home runs.
The ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So
we got Palante on the mound. He's had a pretty okay year in his first year as a starter.
Instead of having to face him in a big situation.
The thing has been a lot of hits allowed in it per innings. Come up here with 2 outs. On an 8-game hitting streak. That's Andrew Painter. Oh, that's an out. Oh, we facing our former teammates, Tyler O'Neill, Paul DeYoung, and Mundo Sosa. This thing got Bart Harper's batting 326.
It's the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. Scoreless. One down.
Not Harper. He's got 31.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Count 2-1. Knocks it down.
Oh.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lars Nootbaar. Hard hit.
Grounded to third.
Gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Go ahead, run on base. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. That to right. Nootbaar under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Lars Nootbaar. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The pitch.
He said Mike Trout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Durant under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Bryson Stott.
The third baseman, Bryson Stott.
Rips that one to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still no score. Back here at Busch Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Righty delivers.
Number 17.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar makes the play, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung, for the 4th time tonight.
Guess I have at least over 200, yeah?
In the air, right field. Nootbaar gliding back. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. Now up for St. Louis.
Hey, here we go.
Now a fly ball to right center. Harper under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. This guy has turned into a beast.
A base hit will probably score or win from second.
Out towards left center. O'Neal.
Not gonna tag.
2 down. And welcome back. Here's Bryce Harper. In the air, right side. Nootbaar settles under it. Going up and down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Didn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Oh,
He's got
no!
the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous.
And we have seen how quick, we've seen how quickly people that go in the hospital, they can decline, overnight.
Play right there, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
And a pitch.
Base hit! And that's the game!
And now it gets into the corner. Across is the winning run, and the Cardinals win it in 12.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that will be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Arenado the base with the walk-off base hit.
We don't know if paperwork was signed, again, in her advance, she could have thought she was signing something that was going to help her. We also did not know that he was treating her so badly. I never thought that Mike would have ever, and she's not going to say anything.
Oh.
Parents are just protective.
Michael Mcgreevey is here now.
one that he has on he gets it on the 20th of every month. And we'll make sure he gets it this one. He's barking. Does he need to go out?
No, she's just no, he's barking in the computer room at her.
But he was stupid butt on him, and he may have to go out. Then again, he may be. But then again, maybe he just had an itch. I know sometimes I get an itch, and I'll wiggle in the chair. You know? Why would a dog be any different? Yeah. No, I may have too. I don't know. Well, that depends. The dietitian could be going over a lot. You know, you dealt with dietitians. They could be going over what.
Hello.
Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one. Luis Castillo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark. In front of their fans.
Lauer! That pitch hung!
Way back there.
That pitch in the corner is caught by Harper.
Doing there. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, right field. Nootbaar should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Ready to go.
Go for 6 in series.
Power speed combo. Lars Nootbaar.
With an intentional walk.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets it.
Wasn't even I forgot what we're counting on. 3 and 2.
St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Now back, right fielder.
Base hit!
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Check on the runner. Nootbaar back on a dive.
I would just bring the food to the door, sit it on a TV tray outside the door.
2 outs. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Cards lead at 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
In the air, right field. Nootbaar flying after this one. And there's one down. Man at first, Yandy Diaz now. 1 for 3.
The first baseman, number 4, Yandy Diaz.
Comes the 2-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. This is Simone Muzziotti.
Now batting,
That's 9-2.
Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air, right field. Nootbaar racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's a 1-2. The punch out.
Damn, my good
He's
pitch.
down on strikes for the second time today. 9-4, our final score for Chris Singleton
O'Neal
and our
hit 2
entire
bombs.
crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm
Brooks
John
Riley hit
Schaefer.
1. Goldie hit 1. Good to see Goldschmidt back in the lineup. He hasn't been as good, but he also is like 38. He's like an 82 or I think it's like an 82 or like an 83. He won.
Yeah, I'll go back and I'll have to, get his attention and say, you want to lower it? I'll try to sleep. But otherwise, I rarely hear anything upstairs unless
Glad to see Michael Mcgreevey here. I'm glad we did not trade all of our prospects. We traded most of them. We traded most of them. Like, Nolan Gorman's not here. Ryan Helsley's gone. He's not even a prospect. He's gone. Ryan Helsley's fair. He was struggling in the first season. But there's no reason for us to trade Nolan Gorman so early. But that's really the only big things we did. We kept Michael Mcgreevey, which was good. But yeah, Luis Castillo had a really bad outing. But here we go, Michael Mcgreevey's debut. And I will be right back. I'm gonna pause this. I'll be right back. Here we go. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
So just about set now. And starting this one is Michael Mcgreevey.
Back.
What do you look for here?
Good shutout inning, no hits. No walks either.
He's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled. Batting below 200 against it to have some success from the left side.
Can't get there, base hit.
That's going to be a triple.
Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw.
Safe.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
And it's scored position with
Goldie.
2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly.
It drops. That's a base hit on Goldschmidt. He's going for 2.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
He's out, but he gets the RBI.
2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now for the Phillies, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop.
Who's also MVP last season? Mcgreevey. 2-2. That ball is hit.
Right field, back there.
We're gonna make the catch to keep the no-hitter.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise,
Oh, damn.
And it's second here with 2 away. This is Bryson
Go now.
went deep in the ball game last night.
Mcgreevey hit right to me.
Right field. Nootbaar.
I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Puts
No,
the
big fella.
squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. So the batting order turns over. This is Simone Muzziotti.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Tied up here in the early going. Now one out to right. Nootbaar on the move. Takes it in for the out.
maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter number 4. Second.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. At the plate, Lars Nootbaar. He's a guy who does it all. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
We're taking this pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. That keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
No.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's a guy who does it.
Goldie won for one with the RBI hit, and then he got out. He was out, and he got out trying to get the second.
But there's on base at like 2. Over to first, and he's safe. Runner on the go. Now a slow roller to second. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still tied, 1-1.
No, stop.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
pitch was in and off the
Here.
plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel
There.
to him and hit it.
I'll go.
Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed.
Back here in St. Louis, top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rafael Marchand.
Rafael Marchand.
3-1 now. Right side, Nootbaar in position, makes the grab, one away.
Damn.
Up next to Philadelphia.
I ain't got nothing else.
One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
The 1-1. They say you win.
Well, boy, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch just misses.
That's a beautiful flyer.
And another ball.
3-2. Goldie's on deck. He delivered the RBI base hit back in the third.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill on the move.
It was the first, back in the first.
He's got it. And there are 2 out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Sosa.
Now the DH, Edmundo
Mcgreevey's been pretty good.
Sosa.
Designated hitter. Edmundo
The 1-1.
Sosa.
High fly ball, right field. Nootbaar moving under this one. And that is that. We go to the bottom half of it. Phillies 2. So digging in now.
Michaelis now.
Simone Muzziotti. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped on a line. No trouble here.
Yes, Kevin. Yeah. Michael's in there.
They lead it 2-1.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3 are up.
And stepping in is the speed.
No, 1 and 3 not. Get on the
Year
base.
in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Next offering misses, and the count 2-1.
and you get to this
2-1.
point in the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
2 and 2.
That's inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count.
3 and 2.
Right through there, got him. And the inning is over. 1. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. Then there's 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Lars Nootbaar. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to DeYoung. On to first in time. Double play.
This is a huge win. Take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain
Get the
focus
2-1
because
home.
those fans are expecting.
Oh my
And the
God.
final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us.
Carlson was great, 3 for 3.
Drive home safely.
I wanted to go back and look. I thought I was safe. I looked like I was safe on that. About half an inch. We lost despite the fact that we had more hits than them. The Cubs are five or more below. Brewers, it's close division, 3 games back.
Welcome to this Labor
God,
Day edition of
the
Inside
Giants
the
are
Show.
like us
Let's take a
last
look back at
season.
Sunday's news and results.
18
Looking first at
games
the
ahead
NL
of
Central. The
second.
Chicago Cubs racked up 11 hits as a team as they
24
beat the
out of
Cardinals on
third,
the road
25 and a half ahead of
5-3. As of
fourth,
right
and
now, the
42
Cardinals sit in first place in the National
ahead
League
of
Central Division. They have a
Colorado.
3-game cushion, while the Cubs are
Bro,
fourth in the
how
division. They're
bad
over
is
20 games out of
Colorado,
first.
bro?
The
They're
Diamondbacks
51
swatted
and
4 home runs in this one as they
30.
ran over the Reds
Have we
10-3. As of
faced
today,
San
the
Francisco
Reds
at all
sit in
this
last
season?
place in the National League Central Division. They're over
What
20
have we
games out
had?
of first, while the Diamondbacks are in fourth place in the NL West. They're over
We
20
did,
games
and
out
we
of
lost
first.
the series.
O'Neal Cruz plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers,
And
9-7.
then
He
we
is currently among the
won the
NL leaders in
first
runs
series
batted
against
in.
them.
In the standings, the
And they
Pirates
won
sit in
it
third
again.
place
So
in
we
the
won
National League
the
Central
game. We won
Division.
the
They're
series at home,
13 and a
2 to
half
3.
out of first place, while the Brewers are second in the division, yet they
2 to
currently
1.
lead the race for the National League wild card. The Phillies sent 3 balls into the
And they
seats
won the
as they
second
took care of the Mets at
series
Citi Field 7-4.
2 to
At the start of the
1
day, the Mets are in first place in
at
the
home.
NL East, 4
Away
games up,
from
and the
at San
Phillies are
Francisco.
second in the
Okay.
division, but they currently hold.
Good to know. Big series. Very important series, actually. Right here. My man Bobby Bradley, and he's batting 500. He's almost 30 in AAA.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today.
Because remember, I got to do 2 trades because we made that rule.
You're looking to bury that other club
That if we lose in the first round, then I get to make 1 trade.
Figure, hey, it's my time to return
But
the favor.
if we lose in the first round and we get swept in the first round, then I get to make 2 trades. So what I did was I made a trade for a first baseman and a third baseman. So we got Jordan Walker back on the team, and then we also traded for Bobby Bradley.
All right, ready to go here. And today's starting pitcher, Randy
That's the
Vasquez.
guy.
How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, no
I just
doubt
want
about it.
I
He's gonna
trade
have
for
to put
Jordan
together
Walker
some
as one of my trades. Our average dipped to 336.
Now, he's got good stuff. He's
It
just
was
got to be able
at
to
like
have
440.
Glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning.
You get me on that.
Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the
Oh my God,
first.
Castillo's in the
And
mound.
today's
He's been
starting
so
pitcher, Luis
bad,
Castillo.
especially at home. Good thing we're away.
Under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Nootbaar drifts towards it, and there's one away.
But it was good to see that Michael Mcgreevey. He had a pretty good start. I don't think he got the loss because
As we go,
only gave up like 1 earned.
and now Alex Jackson.
I think he gave up like 1 or 2 earned. That kept us in the game.
High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar has this one sized up, and there's one away. Next for the Brewers,
Steady.
Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar drifts
We
towards
got it,
it.
don't worry.
Makes the catch for the out.
Okay.
So 2
Harold
down.
Ramirez.
Ramirez at the dish. Rounded out his first time.
Every goddamn batter that bat in this inning, the ball's just going to me, I guess.
Away. No trouble here. Puts
Like
it away
that.
for the out. And that's the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and we're still knotted at 0.
Someone does 240 XP just for catch on ball. Goldschmidt 1 for 1.
Run on base, and stepping in for
Who's that? That's Royce Lewis.
Lars Nootbaar.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
I should advance the runner.
Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with one out. Next for Milwaukee.
We didn't get nothing? What happened? Was it Yu Chang? Oh my God, Goldschmidt struck out. All you do is for the ball and play Goldie.
Settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals nothing.
Oh, we're gonna lose.
Runner at first with 2 away. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside.
1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next off,
Good fast. Good
Strike. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Oh, that's a fly ball. That's a perfect.
And that'll do it. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals nothing.
2, 3, and 4 for the Brewers.
And it's Rafael Devers.
6-0. Where'd that put you up to? How's that playing? 365, 332. It's actually, you know what? Pretty good. I mean, you're getting 700 good. That, and you were really good last season. So, and you were really good this year too. So, and you played about almost 98 innings. Pretty good for 20 million. But I mean, yeah, Josh Hader. I didn't know you were on the team, but having a pretty good year. Better than what it was before. Really good. Not as good as last season, but pretty good. Garbage. Pretty good. You get the loss, though. That's what sucks. You got the loss.
And he deals.
Oh, well.
Way back
Now
there.
8-0.
And that ball is gone.
He's so good
Man at first.
10-0.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
What?
Mama calling you.
What does she want?
I don't know what she wants. The rulers that you were supposed to sit out and bring trash to the door.
Okay, I'll do it in a minute.
They need to be set out. He will in a minute.
Ball one there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Arias 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. 10-6 your final in this one. Chris Singleton and
I mean, this team was okay offensively. I don't think I got a hit. They just hit a lot of home runs. They hit a lot of home runs. They hit 4 in this game. So, like, Montgomery with a 2-run bomb, Chang hit a 3-run, Devers hit a 2-run, Ramirez hit a 2-run. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the runs came from home runs. When all your runs are home runs, you're probably gonna win. We just got out hit. We're back. Oh, the last game won pretty badly. Mcgreevey on the mound trying to get his first win. I mean, Bobby Bradley's been insane.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Here we go, Chris. It's another edition of September baseball between division rivals. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but it just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game.
So, someone had a home run. I'm assuming it was Mason Wynn. No, Mason Wynn doubled and Lewis ground to right for a base hit and Wynn scored.
Pitch out. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Base hit.
It's a laser base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
81 and 85 on the base. No outs for Paul Goldschmidt.
And a pitch. Runner takes off. And he grounds one to the right side. Montgomery
Can't get the double.
on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Nolan on. All the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon. Feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. A big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some
What?
damage.
Yeah. They're back. They just took him out like 5 minutes ago.
He was whining at the door. Again, you got it wrong. Oh my God, he's so funny. What was he doing? Why that spot? That's weird. That's like, he smelled something there. It's like, that made him want to lay down. Maybe he was trying to scratch his back. That was the perfect spot. I'll go back upstairs.
She won't leave the computer room for about, an hour. Or even when she does, she doesn't leave the computer until about 4 or 5.
I want a hamburger.
I ain't gonna know. I just go outside.
Shit, pitiful. Got you, brother.
Well, you got you the pink panthers got tattooed.
Big pink cats on your back. But that don't mean nothing.
This is not Hawaii.
Don't mean nothing. Long hair.
Set up. What is that?
You know, they just take speaker first. Who he is. money and we get our man. So it's a win-win. He was out on over $100,000 on. They had to get him on. They were losing a lot of money. Then they go to get, you know, they told to put up their house. Turns out it wasn't even a house; it was an apartment.
One used to that a lot.
Just old.
Because they thought that they had those up there. They had the pole we had when we hit the pole.
Then she gonna blame it on me when I heard you screaming. Okay, probably not a baby anymore.
What?
No. No.
I didn't think it was.
I don't even know if Liz even still in business at one point, at least not.
I don't last so long. I know, like, it just ended like a couple years ago. Like, probably.
Look at her.
The next couple of years. About the ball.
Oh.
That baby is.
Yeah.
I want to say he really could have done it. So it's like probably was doing it little baby got older.
Well, he might still be in the business, but not the TV show.
Yeah. I think one was his wife after or something.
Yeah, he's done remarried.
Yeah? Probably would have taken him that long.
He didn't waste no damn time. But yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Was just that cancer on the road cancer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at him. It probably Maggie wouldn't take it too long. 69. She's pretty impressive. It's still up there, still about it.
Yeah. So Leland was running the mail line. Which I figured Leland would be the one.
Yeah.
He's the young one. He's out.
Apparently, Dwayne was doing pretty more selling on mail phone.
Really, last I heard he was in real estate.
Well, I was back home.
I know Lisa, all I know about what she's doing is she turned gay.
I mean, it's 2022.
How they come out of the woodwork.
I find it funny. Christine said that no one's going to come out anymore. I still see a bunch of people.
Yeah, they're gonna keep coming out. I don't know what she's talking about.
Just because of that one dude thought about going after that. But after that, people are going to stop and they still want to come out more.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to try to do stuff to gay men, it's going to make people come out more. People come out even if they're not gay. Come out. They think that they are.
Lisa's out of the business. She owns her own tanning salon now.
That's a complete 180.
Right?
Yeah, you still eat the dog, it's still going. 69 is still going on.
Well, good for him. I think it's okay. He should think about retiring now.
I mean, when you're in the shape you're in, it's good.
Even so, I think at some point, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've been doing it for what, at least over 30 years at least?
Can't be doing all that running when you're pushing 70 now.
You've been at least doing like half your life. And we did say that his whole life changed after filming stopped as well. It lasted from 2004 to 2012. She was supposed to have a new show last year called Dog on the Leash, but it was canceled for her. I just like how he became a bounty hunter after he left like jail and stuff. Oh, how long did he last in that thing? Was he usually
I don't.
usually the celebrities usually get to do like the first episode?
Yeah, I don't even know.
I do. I first heard it. He lasted weeks. He said he lasted a couple episodes. He said he might have spent weeks. How long did it take you to figure that out?
Not long. The clues alone gave it away.
I mean, yeah, I saw the. I mean,
Well, not bad for somebody who's not a singer, but I would probably say he was a good singer.
yeah, a lot of shows after talking around and talking back in the run on a hunt. This episode more than the did they ever actually, like, I think they start from the first one and every day go on. This is what, like, 2 or 3 episodes on?
Sometimes they do, sometimes they
They
don't.
don't what, 2 or 3 episodes on a weekdays?
There's broke the law.
Oh, yeah, documentaries. Like, this new show that's supposed to come out actually called Dog and Leash. And apparently it was canceled because of actions taken by him during the show's production that reached contractual agreements. I mean, look at all the other shows that were last long and they try to do spin-offs, they don't last long. They never last longer than the other one. How are you? Oh, he was a business owner too. Like, the bail bond. You know who the richest bounty hunter was? Apparently he went. I was like, dog. Oh, he's also a professional boxer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
runs his own company, and he also runs dog company too. Right.
Doesn't really look any different, does it? Not really. Barely.
But I hope the dude's not fast. I don't know if this big guy was going to get him out.
Yo, stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot we had this going. I just completely forgot. I'm sorry.
So
We just took our pills, so
and next is the designated hitter.
I just got done taking my pills about 30 minutes ago. So
Bradley waits. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Brewers.
The first one? Is that what the first one? Because he has like what, 3?
He's got 3. That's his oldest. Yeah, Soda. But when I saw Soda on the show, he was
Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Michael Mcgreevey. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
And here is Devers, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah.
And Devers hits that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite get it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pitch. Nootbaar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the 1-0. And misses inside. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike. The 2-1. Left center, Ramirez on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of ball.
1 gone, runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
No. Okay, it's 2-0 here. I believe that's where's Lewis? That's a base hit. Lewis to third. First to third. What a throw, though.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
1 out. Goldschmidt, he's 0 for 2 tonight.
And the 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins. Long run into the gap.
That's just score the run. We're going to take a lead.
Runner tagging from third. He's in to score the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers 1.
We're gathering here today to celebrate the size of this W.
Lars
We the
Nootbaar.
Blues.
He's a guy who does it all. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate
Jordan Kyrie
as well as anyone in the sport.
extension.
How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Where's Lewis once again?
Great, man. They have the ability to
Another base hit could get him into third again, and that's gonna get him to second.
Those are the ones that
Ball was not hit slow
And
enough.
holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one popped to short. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail at 5-2. Harold Ramirez at the dish for the 4th time tonight. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here's Rafael Devers. Yoan.
Okay, PlayStation State of Play tomorrow.
In the air, right side. Nootbaar gets under.
State of Play tomorrow will probably tomorrow. The State of Play will be there. Will be a State of Play tomorrow, which I'm assuming will get probably a more in-depth look at God of War Ragnarok, like probably a minute, probably gonna get a lot about God of War Ragnarok, maybe a little bit about Spider-Man 2.
Foul ball.
the Wolverine game we've only gotten a little teaser of. Confirming that.
The adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Oh my God.
Next pitch is popped up. Chang moving under it. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere. Well, this was a tightly played game with everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
They'll be covering over 10 upcoming games. They expect to get about 20 minutes covering 10 upcoming games. They'll have some great updates from our amazing Japanese partners. 1 through 5. All around the world expect about 20 minutes covering 10 upcoming games. Japan Hunt Square Enix then. Yeah, it's not showing games, but it's a Bruiser game back. Let me check my stamina. Yeah, we can go a game. We can go another one. On the mound, Mcgreevey's been playing pretty good. Even though his ERA, he's allowed 7. What's his whip? 1.40. So it's about the same with all my other pitchers. Not named Montgomery. And not named Odani. Who's on the mound in this game, actually. Goldschmidt looks like they're worn out. Look at Russ. We'll put Bobby. At first. We'll put Albert at DH. For like this, because power, he has more power. I don't actually like this next. Okay.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg.
I guess we have actually gotten a lot
There's no doubt it's the biggest game of the division today as the top two teams square off down the stretch with the postseason quickly approaching.
Boog, it already feels different in the ballpark. Two teams currently sitting in a postseason spot, and these matchups are impactful because it's a full game swing in the standings in either direction. And, there's no scoreboard watching to see what the other team does. You get to watch it play out on the field. And these are the games that become the most memorable when you look back at how the season went down.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod in this one, it's Walker Buehler. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA.
Did they just take someone out? Is it? Oh!
Lars Nootbaar. Next up. Up for the Cardinals.
Okay, back on
batting average at only a
leadoff hit and a double.
Closing in on a batting title.
Oh, we're close on the batting title. We're trying to also, we want to try to get at least an award this year. We're trying to get the batting title and the Hank Aaron, but we are in first for the batting title. The PCI is not on that ball, so it's not going to leave. But it's going to at least get a run in and get the other runner to third. RBI for the sac fly.
And it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric.
Sorry, we're back. The state of play is actually today, I meant. Not tomorrow. The state of play is today. It is a state of play, which I'd rather them have a showcase, because a showcase would be an actual, like, you know, state of play is more of like updates and stuff. Showcase would be updates, reviewing new games.
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. This is Bryce Terang.
But I guess state of play is fine. Last one was pretty solid. The last state of play was pretty solid.
And there's a
I'd say it was pretty solid. I really hope we get updates on Spider-Man, because it's supposed to come out next year. It said Japanese, so Square Enix, so that would be for Square Enix.
That's one of those swings where
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Be even cooler is if they were Square Enix reveals a Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Because I'd say, I don't want to spoil it, but if you played or if you've seen the ending of it, oh, they left it open for a second one. The way it is, I'd love a second one. Especially since the new Guardians of the Galaxy, the new one comes out, that's gone. The new one's coming out next year, I believe. And it's gonna be the last. It's gonna be the last movie of the series.
And they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
the cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Bottom four, and now Yu Chang.
The one-run game.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Yu Chang.
And it won the game. It won in the game award. It won the game award for best narrative. Arguably could have won Game of the Year.
Swing and a high
The
fly
last
ball
of
down the
us
right field
could have been
line.
doom and gloom, really.
Nootbaar makes the grab, one away.
It is one of the most underappreciated games of 2021.
The shortstop, Nick.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Cedric Mullins up now for the Brewers. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a
Apparently,
sense of urgency for the
it may not
defense because
happen.
of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Lefties can
Can't say
definitely be
because
a
of the
little
sales
happy
numbers.
there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. This guy makes great
It's
contact.
because it
One of the
failed
best
to
in the
reach their
game.
commercial
Good bat on ball.
expectations.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch
It failed to
recognition.
reach
That
its
keeps him square to the plate.
expectations in
There's a good chance
commercial.
his bat stays in the zone a
Oh,
long
come
time
on.
and
You
that produces
can't.
solid
You're
contact
telling me you're not
consistently.
going to make a
Sends it
second
to
one because it
first.
failed
Got
to
the out.
meet Square Enix's commercial expectations, bro?
Bradley.
Up now for Milwaukee, number 8.
Now batting, number 8.
That's the most I've ever seen.
This one in the air right field. Nootbaar moving back.
We need to win this game. If we don't, then the Brewers tie they tie us for first.
Now batting, first baseman,
Digging in, Bryce Terang, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely.
Oh my God, the bases are loaded. I'm gonna have to throw out 81 speed Nixon though.
Offensive side for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I
Try to
think
keep it a
the
one-run
speed
game.
factors in the most. Base hit, 1 run is in.
Yeah, I can't because the ball was
And they
hit.
hold the runner at
It was
third.
grounded to me.
Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well done, drives in the run.
Yeah, because that's what I'm talking about. Why I wish it was a showcase because Wolverine was announced
Just stayed through it nice enough.
during the 2021 showcase.
Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Oh, apparently, it appeared that motion capture was due to begin soon,
At the belt
back in
front.
April, for the game.
In the air right field, Nootbaar under it.
There goes nothing.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Oh, it's a perfect throw.
From third to the plate.
It's just not. It wasn't in time.
5-3.
That motion capture was due to begin soon back in April of this year, and it was later confirmed that Spec Ops, the line writer Walt Williams, also joined the project as narrative director.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh my God, that's a 3-run bomb. They're gonna tie it. They're gonna tie the division.
Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 23rd of the year. It's 8.
Dad, we're paying.
2 outs, nobody on.
We're paying like actually you're getting like 700K. So
Pretty amazing.
you're only getting
This guy has
700,000.
power and speed.
Motani gave up 3. It was only a 3-2 game, and then.
Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson.
I've heard that like 4 times.
And a 1-2. And the 1-2 bases to even the count.
The Cowboys are the clear cut losers
Kicks and deals.
out of any team. Right now, we are the worst offense in the league. We're the only team that did not score a touchdown. We're the only team that did not score more than 8 points.
And a pitch.
Even the Jets scored 9.
And that's that. And down in order go the Cardinals. And it's still
Panthers got
8-2.
screwed there. We're sitting on our couches watching football.
This is pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The fight's going to be
Winner, the Mahomes Tyreek split.
to the next city, get a nice meal, get settled
And
in
Mahomes
the
threw
hotel,
5.
come back
Tyreek
and
was pretty
replay
good.
the next game.
They
See
won.
if you can continue
Loser,
this
the Rodgers
This one
Devontae
ends the
split.
final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew
Winner,
here at
emergency
MLB The Show,
kickers.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Losers, emergency long snappers. Winners, the winner, new coaches. Everyone that had a new coach won. Besides, and then loser, the disaster Cowboys. He used to say the roof of the Cowboys old stadium was open to God. Open to God. Go watch the Cowboys play. The Old Testament version of God must have been watching Sunday night. Everything went wrong. Everything. Tyron Smith, he tore his hamstring in training camp and will miss most of the season. The team's number 2 receiver, Michael Gallup, is still out with an ACL injury from last year. Connor McGovern on the first drive, left guard, got hurt. Tyler Smith held his own for the most part until he just started getting tired until like the second half, and then it all went down. Oh my God, Goldschmidt's hurt. Goldie's hurt.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting
He's out there.
Redbirds.
You cannot
8-2.
judge me.
Heading into the day, the Phillies sit in second place in the National League East Division.
I mean, come on, does he even have Bomber anymore?
And the Cardinals sit in first place in the National League Central
What kind of
Division.
question is
But they
that?
currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race.
Okay, Bobby's starting to cool down a little bit.
Driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs, 14-5. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. In the standings, the Cubs sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division.
He's
They're
been
over
so
20
mid his
games out of
entire
first.
career, you
And
know?
the Brewers are atop the division, but they currently
He's just been
lead
mid. He's
in
already
the wild card
29.
race. The Los Angeles Dodgers put up 16 hits on the day as they got past the...
Well, sim this Tampa series. We win it, and Milwaukee lost again. Or came ahead. Let's go check the awards real quick and see if we are in any of them. Otani looks like he might get the Cy Young. They'll be back-to-back Cardinals winning the Cy Young. We are first for the batting title. Because Bregman, wow, I'm not too far behind them in home runs.
While the Cardinals are in first place in the NL Central, 1 game ahead of second.
We're also first for Hank Aaron.
His 8th win in relief as Cincinnati defeated the Mets 5-2. At the start of the day, the Mets sit in first place in the National League East Division.
Carlson trying to get that gold glove from Michael Harris. And we're finally back in. We're third
in the National League Central Division. They're over
in
20
the gold glove.
The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they stomped the Brewers 9-3, entering the day's end.
That's the Reds. We dropped 2 to the Reds. This is the most important series because we're only 2 games up.
The beginning of the work week and
we beat the Birds. We take at least a game. If we have at least win, if we can win this series,
as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-3.
There's no split.
Today,
We either win 2.
2 games up on second
We need to win 2.
And the Reds are at the bottom of the
And
division.
we're home.
They're over 20
Very important.
games out of
If we win 2,
The Pittsburgh Pirates
let's say we
grabbed
win
the
this first
4-game
game
series sweep as they
because
took
we have
a
our
victory
second best
against the
pitcher on
Brewers
the
in
mound.
Milwaukee 10-6.
We
They
win.
stayed hot with their 10th in a row.
3 games
In
up.
the standings, the Brewers sit in
Probably would
second
lose
place
this.
in the National League
Boom, 2
Central. They're
games.
2 games back.
Not only 2
While
games
the
up.
Pirates
We win
are
this,
third in the
puts us
division.
3
They're
games up.
7 games back.
And I see it against
Shane
the
Bieber
Cubs.
nabbed his 15th win
The
this season as the
Brewers,
Friars
last
bested the
3
Cubs
series against the
4-1.
Reds, bro.
At the start of the day,
An
the
automatic
Padres sit in
win,
third
bro.
place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Cubs are in fourth place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Braves combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-2. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in first place in the NL East. They have a commanding 7.5 game advantage over second, while the Braves are third in the division, 12 games behind first place. Grayson Rodriguez got the W, his 11th this season, helping Washington get past the Marlins 3-2. Heading into the day,
He's
the
had
Nationals
the
are
best
in
season
last
of his
place in
career.
the NL East.
This is
They're
by
over
far the best
20
season.
games out of first. And the Marlins are fourth in the division. They're 15 games back. Darren Smith collected his 8th win overall, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 7-2. As of today, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Diamondbacks are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Giants got 11 hits overall as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-2. As of right now, the Dodgers are in second place in the NL West, 20 games out of first. And the Giants are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Yankees earned the 4-game series sweep as they destroyed the Rays 8-1.
Here we go. It's a very important series. Whoever wins this series could potentially win the division. Because the Cubs are better than the Reds. We have the tougher final series than they do. They have a 58-win team. We have like a 77-win team, I think. So if Montgomery's cold, but he's Montgomery. He's been playing really good. I wouldn't be too worried about it. We do facing a lefty. And we facing a lefty. You gotta have Albert in there. And you gotta have Goldschmidt. I know he's older. He's actually batting better than when he was. You have one of the best. You have probably the greatest left-handed hitter in all of baseball in history, Albert. Probably doesn't hit well. He's cooling down. There we go. Oh yeah, J-Ron Curse, our starting strong safety.
Live from Busch
Suffered a
Stadium
knee
in
injury.
St. Louis,
And left the stadium on
Missouri. The show
crutches.
brings you a matchup
And with
of
6
division
minutes left
rivals.
in the game,
It's
I
the
don't even know why
Milwaukee
we still had Dak in the
Brewers
game.
versus St. Louis
Suffered a hand
Cardinals.
injury that will require. He had to get surgery on his thumb.
Next.
He fractured his thumb. Initially, Jerry Jones said several weeks. He's not. Thankfully, Dak's not on the. He's not going to be on the injury list. Jerry's hoping to have him back.
Just about set to go now.
Jerry on a radio station said that he's hoping to get Dak back in 4 weeks. He should only miss 4 games possibly.
A lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
So just about set now, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder number 8. This is Bryce Terang. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. In the air, right field. Nootbaar settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Rafael.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Nootbaar leads the league in
Career
batting
RBI
average,
is 2 away from
only a
100.
handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. To the right side. He'll do it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Redbirds down quietly, scoreless after 1. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. He is quite
So when Dak returned within 4 games.
Basketball, football.
Ziegler's pretty good. He averaged 5 yards per carry. That's
The ball. We need Zeke to be playing good, and he was pretty good in that game. He averaged about 5.1 yards per carry. He had 51. They only gave him the ball 10 times. I don't know why they stopped giving him the ball. They stopped giving him the ball. After the Bucks scored that first touchdown, we just didn't give him the ball. I watched basically the entire game. After that first half, I think Zeke might have gotten the ball 3 times. They gave him the ball at least 3 times in a span of 2 quarters, maybe 4. And even after Dak got hurt, they tried to throw him the ball. They didn't even give him the ball after Dak was hurt.
Nootbaar leads off first with 1 away.
Defense played really good. The defense played really good.
Next pitch is popped up. Snags it for the second out.
The defense was really solid.
like
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Trayvon Diggs. He even though I know he allowed that touchdown to Mike Evans, but that was an amazing play from Mike Evans. One-handed. He played pretty good coverage on it. Pretty good coverage in that game.
It starts in the afternoon the way he prepares.
Run around the move. Good plate appearance there.
When Tom went deep for the one dude,
He was a strikeout.
that's a touchdown if Diggs. That's a touchdown if Diggs does not get his arm in there to disrupt that.
Hit in the air, right.
I don't think he beat off the press. He immediately gets beat, but he had the speed to catch back up to disrupt the play, and he did that twice.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now
The defense got 2 sacks. They got a lot of pressures in this game. They pressured Tom a lot. They got 2 sacks, both from Micah.
And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Go off the wall. They had 2 pressures on Tom. 2 sacks, both from Micah Parsons in the red zone. Tom was sacked twice in the red zone on 3rd down. One was like 3rd and 2. And the other one's 3rd and goal. And Micah Parsons sacked him twice on 3rd down the red zone.
This guy with big time power and an elite defender.
And that's with Tom being in the red zone since 2020. 58 touchdowns and no interceptions.
And 1 gone.
Man, I really like the ability to
The defense was really good.
after not getting the call.
We got a pick.
Didn't let it affect his
The offense, mainly the passing game, struggled. And it's not all Dak's fault. Yes, he couldn't find wide open receivers,
Now it's Goldschmidt.
but also we just Dak was not. He couldn't. He targeted CeeDee Lamb 11 times, and there was a couple CeeDee Lamb should have caught, and he didn't. Gallo gonna try to get us. Oh, he can't. Gallo trying to get his 31st outfield assist, and he ain't getting us.
Now it's Nick Sensen.
I swear, if that's not him, I'm gonna get it. It's not. It's Benny Montgomery. Yeah, defense was great. Defense was as good as it was probably supposed to be. We held them to 1 touchdown. Other than that, the field goals galore. We need to run the ball more, though, with Zeke. So
took Micah Parsons to 17 games to hit 15 career sacks. No one has ever done it faster.
And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Oh gosh, here comes Alex Reyes. We're up by 5. We're up 5-2.
Lars Nootbaar.
We have Richard with a double and a single.
Beast. 1-1 now.
Oh my god, they finally posted Tyler Ennis home run from 2 days ago. Because he hit it after Albert hit 697, and it took us forever to post it. This is how the list goes. Bonds, Aaron, Ruth, Pujols.
Oh, A-Rod.
Thank God. When you go from the when you list off the top 4
Everything's right.
home run, top 4 names, top 4 players, the top 4 most home runs hit in a career, you no longer have to list off Bonds, Aaron, Ruth, and A-Rod. No more. It goes Bonds, Aaron, Ruth, Pujols. We gain game 1. We're going to sim game 2. We win game 2! Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. We helped them scoreless through 9 4-hitters.
First at the NL Central, the Cardinals combined for 4
We did not
total
play.
home runs as they got the
So,
best of the Brewers.
Arenado, you passed it to and Drury at 1.
The Cardinals sit in
Arenado was
first place in the National League Central Division, 4 games up, while the Brewers
in real life,
are second in the division,
he
but they
didn't get
currently lead
the
NL
shutout.
wildcard race.
He
The Reds allowed
didn't
only
get
5 hits in the game as they
complete game
bested the
shutout, but
visiting
he got
Nats
that
2-1.
complete
At the
game
start of the
shutout
day, the
here.
Reds are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over.
We lost. Fine. They're up 3 games. Oh, we're up 3 games on them. What happened here? No home runs. We held them to no home runs. We went over 4.
Fans, let's recap what
Where
went
the
down
strikeout?
around the league on Wednesday. In the National League Central, the
Top,
Brewers
so the top of the order was not good. The top of the order was held to 1 hit.
Heading into the day, the Cardinals are atop the NL
I
Central.
mean, Castillo played good.
Cushion.
7 innings, and he pitched 7 innings. He gave up the 1 hit, he gave up the run in the first, and then 1 in the 6th, and we only got 1 in the 5th.
6 on the year as Cincinnati got the best of the Nationals, 5-2. As of right now, the Reds sit in 4th place. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Matt Tabor collected his first ever W at the big league level, leading the Nats past Cincinnati 2-1. As of today, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. The Pittsburgh Pirates swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 12-4. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. Entering the day's action,
Albert so close to passing Ruth and passing Aaron in RBIs. 2,270.
And the Mets are in first place.
It's the most RBIs he's gotten since 2021. And I said it, imagine, he needs to hit. He needs to get like 62.
At the start of the day,
he needs to get 63. He needs to get like 27 more RBIs in the last 3 days. He needs to somehow hit 27 RBIs next 3 games.
And added 5 RBIs to his total, helping the Giants push past the Padres 6-0. It was their 5th straight victory. In the standings, the Giants are atop the NL West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Padres are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Red Sox set 3 balls into the seats as they got the win in extras against
2,297. He needs to get 28 more. He needs to get 28 more RBIs in the next 3 games. I'd be surprised if he doesn't retire. I'd be surprised if he comes back and he doesn't retire. It's the last year of his deal.
The White Sox starting pitcher,
like 46. He's gonna turn 47.
Sixth so far
He's
this
like a
year, as the
70.
Shy Sox got the win over the Guardians, 5-3. As of right now, the White Sox sit in third place in the American League
So we
Central,
have
20 games out of first. And the Guardians
17
are fourth
MVP
in the
winners.
division. They're over 20 games out of first.
We've won 25 league
The Blue
pennants,
Jays completed a
17
three-game series
division
sweep as they
titles,
took down the Tigers in Detroit
4
3-1.
wild card
Heading
appearances,
into the day, the
10 to 100
Tigers
win
sit in
seasons.
second place in the AL
You're
Central
done
Division,
already?
13 games out. While the Blue Jays are atop the American League East Division, they have a 3-game cushion. The Royals totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-4. In the standings, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Twins are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Oakland Athletics launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Mariners 13-2. Entering the day's action, the A's sit in fourth place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Mariners are third in the division. They're 15 games back. The Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-4. As of right now, the Rangers are in second place in the AL West, 5 games back. And the Astros are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the National League Central, the Cardinals starting pitcher, number 30, collected win number 2 on the year as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Nolan Arenado. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that.
Ready to go now? So here's the lefty, Matt Mikulski. Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals, Nootbaar. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. Hack racing over to make the catch. It's the Cardinals into the show. Bottom of the first. And now the base is empty. With 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Hack. The pitch. Right side. Nootbaar on his way over. And that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. We played an inning. No score. No outs. Runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Rogers. On to first, double play. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Lars Nootbaar. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And here it comes. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. Now he steps off. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here comes the pitch. This one popped up. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner.
The batter,
it really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Nootbaar pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. Cubs leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lars.
And the pitch.
Nootbaar.
strike two.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Out to center. Trammell under this one. Fakes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nico Horner. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in for the third out.
One left for the Cubs.
Score remains deadlocked at 1. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings at
I guess that's 2-run bomb. They walk it off. And Anthony Rizzo.
Action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central,
For the batting
Kyle
title.
Freeland earned his 10th win overall out of the bullpen as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Cubs sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Cardinals are atop the division. They have a 3-game cushion.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. Nootbaar entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Checks over to first, back safely. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch misses way outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. On the ground, could be 2. They get 1. Double play. What a clean feeling to end the inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Jordan Montgomery. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Got one out to right. Nootbaar under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Nick.
And up next for Chicago, Nick York. The pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Batting third.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. One out, runner at second. And next for the Cubs, Nick York.
4-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
What a catch, though.
From second, and he'll head to third. And he moves up to third, now 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian.
So up now for Chicago, Zach McKinstry. Grounded out his first time.
Number 6,
And a pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cubs lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And there's a strike. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Cavalli back to work. This one high in the air to left center.
Drop, come on, drop.
Reaching into the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Taylor Trammell. A strikeout and a walk. Righty delivers. High fly ball, right field. Nootbaar ranging back. That's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the 9th, and stepping in is the speedy Lars Nootbaar. The line and pitch. There's a strike.
Going it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's towards center.
You can kiss the bag and tell goodbye.
And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12, Brandon Zula.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done.
We battled back, but
Our final score here.
Ian Happ went 2 for 5 in this game with a homer. Pass at 28.
Bring your family into this.
Tater, another 40 save season. Arenado, another. He was 1 home run shy of 30. Hit 29, just like he did in 2023. Slugging was down, on base was down, average was down. Walks were up though. Montgomery, he ended the season on a low note actually. His ERA went from 270 or 280 to 310. Went from 17-5. He lost his last 3 games of the season. Bart was pretty decent, I guess. Cabrera was pretty good. Carlson was great. Wynn was pretty good in his second season. Sadly, I don't think he won rookie. Drury was better than he was when the season started. Bobby Bradley was pretty good. Castillo was not. I'm glad I really hope we trade him. Mcgreevey, he showed some flashes. Ponte, he also was pretty solid, I guess. He was pretty decent. Royce Lewis was pretty okay. Tyler Malone, Austin Allen was like, eh. Thad was eh. I guess we could bring him back, but not for 20.
The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Looking first at the NL Central,
Your water
the
also
Cubs
pretty
had 12
decent.
hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds, 9-5.
They're taking on the Mets. Milwaukee facing the Pirates. The wildcard game. League leaders. Ohtani led the league in strikeouts, ERA of the National League. No, he led the MLB in strikeouts, ERA, innings pitched, WHIP, and WAR. We were second in batting average in the National League. Second in the entire league. I wasn't even paying attention. That straight turn had 208 hits. How many did we have? We had 172, which is the most we've ever gotten. We were second in doubles. Triples we were 6. Home runs we were 10. RBIs we didn't get over 100. We were just out of it. Runs, we weren't even in the top 20 probably. Here's a 458 stolen bases though. It's impressive. Caught only 86 times. How many walks did we have? Did we make it in the top 50? I didn't think so. On base, we were 8th with on base percentage. Slugging, we were 2nd behind Tatis. We were 2nd in OPS behind Tatis.
Batting war, we were 4th. Awards. Otani. They didn't give us. No! Come on, every year, bro, we always finish 2nd or 3rd. Come on, man. Come on. So look at our righty lefty splits. Righties, we've had 318, 77 RBIs, 26 of our home runs, 126 hits. Against lefties, we had 46 hits, 7 home runs, 21 RBIs, batted 354. At home, we had 79 hits, 18 homers, 46 RBIs, 307 average. Away, 93 hits, 15 home runs, 52 RBIs, 346 average away. And with runners in scoring position, we had a 258 average. And it looks like the playoffs, it's us versus the Mets, and then the Milwaukee Brewers versus the San Francisco Giants. Oh, and the Giants won 108 games, most in the league.
Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the American League wildcard game,
We
the Red
were
Sox hit 3 long balls as they cruised to the win against the Tigers, stamping their ticket to extend their season and play in the upcoming American League Division Series.
We were the 3rd
Thanks
best
for tuning in
team.
today. We'll be back here tomorrow.
The division was really good. The 4th and 5th in the division were 70. We're both 72 and 90, and then 95, 92, 90. We had 5 games ahead of the Pirates because we had such a bad ending to the season. And look at how bad we were in the month of September. Alone, we won 1. How many series did we win this month? We won 2 series the entire month of September. We won a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We won a total of 10 games. We were on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game losing streak. Like, we had bad into the season. The team did. But, save this.
me save this real quick. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 37. For episode 37 for the playoffs, where we will hopefully not be. Hopefully, where we won't. Hopefully be. Well, the video will hopefully for episode 37 will hopefully not be only 40 to 45 minutes long, because we lose to the Mets in the first round, who won 91 games. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We were 4-6 in our last 10. Not that good. Thankfully, the Brewers were only 2-8. They probably could have taken first. I'll see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys then. Peace.